This is Kilo, and today I want to talk about the KW1 and the KW5 Lishi Picks. I recently posted a video on 4 reasons why I feel locksmiths should own the residential commercial Lishi Picks, at least if you live in the United States or a country where quicksets and schlegs are common. So Bearsback brought up a really good question on that video. He asked me a question that I've heard before and I just haven't got around to answering it, so I want to thank him for reminding me. And I answered him, but I figured anyone who comes across this channel and this might be your first video, or you haven't got to that video yet, you might have the same question. So to show you guys, I have this, standard KW1 style blank to show you guys. For those of you who are new, there's nothing about the key that changes anything. It fits both of these locks here. The profile works. So just to show you guys, there's no trickery with the key. You can, if you wanted to go ahead and replace all of your locks with smart locks, you can keep your standard quickset key and just transfer it over. So some of you might have come across my video where I show you how to decode a Gen 1 and Gen 2 smart lock using the KW1 Lishi Pick. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to it right here. And this is kind of where the question comes in, I believe, is many people know that you can use the KW5 to pick a standard quickset. Even though the KW5 is for a 6-pin lock, you can still use it to go ahead and pick your standard quickset. So many people, go ahead and forfeit buying the KW1 version because they say, it works on all quicksets. Why would I bother buying that one? So the reason for this is if you, just to show you guys, it slides into a standard quickset, but you won't be able to fit it into the smart lock. And no matter how much you want to force it, it's not going to work. So the reason for this, if we hold these up side by side real quick, the smart lock keyways are really super thin and narrow, where a standard quickset isn't. It's really wide. Even if you look at the bottom here, this piece that connects on a smart lock, it doesn't even have that on the standard quickset. So you guys can see like this giant gaping, gap right here versus this one. The warding even on this, standard quickset is thin, where it's a really thick little blocky piece right there. And, from top to bottom, it's just a much thinner keyway. So that's important to note because when we hold these side by side, if my camera will focus, we'll see, we will go ahead, and if you look at the KW1 over here, look at how thin it is compared to the blocky KW5. The KW5 Lishi Pick is a super blocky keyblade, so it'll work on those really wide standard quickset keyways, but because Quickset decided to go with a narrow keyway for some reason on the smart lock, it's only going to fit this narrow, thin KW1 Lishi blade. So I just wanted to show you guys, if some of you have come across the video where I show you that you can decode a lock with a Lishi, you won't really have a lot of luck with the KW5. So that is the reason. There's, some of you have, might not have this one, and you're looking and it looks like any, quickset blade, and it fits this one, and you're wondering why. That's the reason. It's a blocky keyblade on the Lishi. So hopefully this video answers your questions. Shout out to Bearsback again for bringing up this question again and reminding me to answer it for you guys. And, if you guys enjoyed and learned something from this, you can feel free to subscribe to learn more about locksmithing and lock picking. As always, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope you have a nice day.